see you on this Friday morning. I'm Jennifer Vong. Toyota's wearable robots. We'll explain later on, but first a look at your morning headlines. We'll begin overseas, where Toyota will raise its stake in Subaru to 20%. Under the deal announced jointly today, Subaru will also take a small stake in Toyota to help deepen their ties. While Toyota already owns a 17% share of Subaru, Subaru doesn't own any portion of Toyota. The two say they will invest approximately $742 million into one another. The Japanese automakers plan to collaborate more closely on a wide range of technologies, including safety and electrification systems. The partners will also expand development of all-wheel drive technologies, leaning on Subaru's expertise in that field. To product, Ford says its 2020 F-Series Super Duty will wrestle away the diesel-power crown from Ram. Ford's optional 6.7-liter Power-Stroke V8 diesel engine will have a best-in-class 475 horsepower and 1,050 pound-feet of torque. That tops Ram's heavy-duty 3500 pickup, which has 400 horsepower and 1,000 pound-feet of torque. Ford says the 2020 Super Duty will have an industry-leading maximum towing rating of 37,000 pounds. The freshened 2020 Super Duty will go on sale later this year. Maserati says it will launch an electric sports car and an electric SUV. They will be the first EVs made by Fiat Chrysler's luxury brand. The sports car will also have a gasoline version. It will arrive in 2020, ahead of the EV variant. The SUV is expected to go on sale in early 2021. Both vehicles will be built in Italy. Maserati is also planning a hybrid version of its Ghibli sedan that debuts next year. And Jaguar Land Rover will halt production at 4 British factories for the first week in November. The move is to help mitigate any immediate disruption from a no-deal Brexit. JLR joins Toyota and BMW in similar Brexit preparations. Toyota said in August it will not build cars at its British factory in Burnaston on November 1st, while BMW will pause production at its Oxford mini plant on October 31st and November 1st. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson has vowed to take Britain out of the European Union with or without a deal on October 31st. Manufacturing plants are being transformed by advanced technologies. At Toyota's San Antonio plant, for example, assembly line workers don wearable robots like this one. In fact, the automaker aims to increase the use of such devices. Last week, the company announced a $391 million investment for its factory in Texas. Most of the money will go toward retooling for the next generation of the brand's mid-size Tacoma and full-size Tundra pickups. But as our Larry Velaquette reports, part of the investment will go into an expansion of so-called cobots. They're robotic aids that lessen the physical strain of performing a task hundreds of times a day. Toyota and its San Antonio workforce have been experimenting with robotic aids for over a year. Some examples: an automated spring-loaded seat worn on the legs, and exoskeletons that bear much of the load when lifting an object or working overhead. Other automakers also have tested similar technologies at their plants. Finally, a first shift footnote. This iconic image for the Beatles' Abbey Road album cover has been recreated by Volkswagen. According to our corporate cousin Ad Age, Volkswagen has reparked that Beetle in the background, this time off the curb. It's all part of a new campaign by VW's agency, NordDDB, promoting the automaker's Park Assist technology. Ad Age says the reimagined version was created to mark the album's 50th anniversary. VW has made 300 of the limited edition Reparked Edition vinyl albums, and they can be purchased online. Remember to stay with our website, autonews.com, all weekend long. Take care.